As well as the standard fair use policy, these videos are protected under the Treaty of Peace and Friendship 1787.
Moors are awake. We are taking our place on this planet.
Good afternoon, sir. I'll call you by your preferred name, Mr. Maures. This is Judge Middleton. Can you hear me?
Oh, yes, I can.
All right. We're waiting just a bit for the prosecutor to log in.
Understood.
He was with us just a bit ago. He should be right back.
Sweet.
Mr. Perdue, we are live, even though we're not doing anything here. We're live on YouTube and live on the Zoom platform. As soon as Casey Johnson from the prosecutor comes in, we'll conduct our business.
That's not my name.
Say my name, say my name, say my name.
Well, I know you're known to the Secretary of State by your birth name, but you prefer to be known as Samir Siraj Mauro Bey. And
I'm a national of the land.
I understand.
My nationality. But I thought, did you take an oath to this?
Oh boy. Here comes a million foolish questions.
Did
To
I?
uphold the Constitution? Yeah, to uphold the Constitution.
Oh, yes.
And the treaties.
I don't know about treaties. Those are federal. This is state law.
I know. This is, I shouldn't even be here. I should be somewhere federal. I should be in a federal courtroom, and you still haven't provided any delegation of authority order.
Well, wait a minute till the prosecutor gets here and you can go through. You've said this stuff on each previous case.
I know, and I'm still waiting for my delegation of authority order. I'm still waiting. I never got it in the mail. That's Article 3, Section 2. You took an oath to this. You know it.
Shut up, boy.
I shouldn't
Well,
even be here.
You could fix that. You could stop driving a damn car, and then you wouldn't keep coming here, and you wouldn't have to deal with me, and I wouldn't have to deal with you.
This judge is absolutely hilarious. And he just gave this Moorish sovereign citizen some sound advice. But of course, the Moorish sovereign citizen will not listen.
Which would
But a
make
driver,
both of us.
but isn't driving a commercial terminology?
No.
It's
In
not.
your universe, maybe it is, but in this one, it's
But
covered by Michigan Motor Vehicle Code.
So what about Black's Law Dictionary?
What about Black's Law's Dictionary? Black's Law's Dictionary is just that, a dictionary. It is not law.
Does that not
Well, as
count?
far as I know, that doesn't control Michigan traffic legislation.
And as far as I know, you can't make up rules to undermine the Constitution. And no matter what rules or codes you make up, it doesn't supersede the law.
Here comes Mr. Johnson. I don't disagree with that. One of us keeps making up rules, but I don't think it's me.
Mr.
Johnson?
I'm pretty sure it is.
All right, well, let me call the case. This is file 21213ST. The actual title on the ticket is People versus Samuel Rufus Perdue. The defendant is here. He prefers to be known as Samir Siraj Mauro Bey. I don't think he ever lawfully changed his name, but he goes by that name, and he has every time he's been here. He's charged once again with driving suspended second offense. It's alleged that on or about January 31st, he was operating a vehicle here in St. Joseph County while his license was suspended. He also got a ticket for speeding, so he tends to go too fast always doesn't have insurance, and he doesn't have a license. He has 2 previous cases already pending. File 202073 is a driving suspended charge from September 17th. He liked that one so much, he got another one on November 25th. I think one or both of those cases he was speeding. That's file 2026653. Mr. Maures has a different view of the law. He wants to represent himself, which I've allowed, and we had agreed to set those 2 earlier cases for jury trial. As we discussed earlier, sir, I can't
represent myself.
Excuse me?
I said, I'm sorry, I can't represent myself. I am who I am.
Excuse me, sir, but what in the doohickey are you talking about?
All right, but you don't wish to have a lawyer, is that correct?
Oh, no, I don't need one.
All right. Well, now you have your 3rd driving suspended charge, and I told you last time, if you did another one of these, I was going to set a bond, but I'm not going to. Let me tell you this right now.
I'm a traveler, not a driver, for the record.
We're all travelers in this universe. At any rate, you haven't been convicted of anything. You've been accused 3 times, but you do not have lawful authority to drive in Michigan. If you drive again in St. Joe County, I'm going to set a bond, and you'll either post it or sit in jail while we await the ability to try your case. I can only leave you in jail for 28 days. But am I understanding once again, sir, you wish to have a jury trial on this matter?
For my national peers, because I'm a national of the land.
What?
And you still haven't proven jurisdiction. I challenged jurisdiction a long time ago, and it's never been proven.
Don't go to court and challenge jurisdiction. Learn how to get out their jurisdiction. Just learn how to remove yourself from the jurisdiction. Then you can start doing everything as far as like exercising your rights.
I'm still waiting.
All right. I had that discussion with a guy that was in jail once. I said, well, you're in jail. I guess you're in my jurisdiction.
The Honorable Judge Middleton is such a smart ass, and I love it.
Let me tell you this. My jurisdiction is St. Joe County, and stop driving in it.
I don't drive. I'm a traveler by law. And I've already sent you paperwork, and you never responded.
Well, because I'm not required to respond to it. You've got a skewed view of things. If this was this easy, everybody would declare themselves their own country and everybody could do whatever they wanted to. So the rules only apply to you.
No.
The rest of us suckers are stuck complying with the law. So let's just figure out who the witnesses are, and we'll also set this for a jury. Casey, who have you got for witnesses?
I'm just second judge. I'm sorry. 22. I had his other files open.
Only here special appearance, only because I have to. Because if I don't be here, you know, you're going to send your criminals to come get me if I'm not here. So I'm only here under threat, duress, and coercion.
Well,
just to put that out there.
You're sitting in the driver's seat of your car. Now, I'm letting you wear your headgear because I think it's part of your beliefs, so I'm not going to push it. But you're sitting in the damn driver's seat. What's the witnesses?
Jesse Raymond, Your Honor. That's it.
Oh, the police, the so-called police officer who pulled me over is a witness also?
And a certified driving record.
Isn't that a conflict of interest right there?
No.
Don't he work for the court?
He doesn't work for the court. The court's in the judicial branch. He's in the executive branch. Plus, you keep driving too fast. So you're a traveler. You get to travel whatever speed you feel like. You don't have to have insurance, and you can do what you want. All right. Well, anyway, I'm just gonna set this on the jury list with the other 2 cases. And let me say this again: if you drive again and you get another citation, I'm gonna set a $1,000 cash bond.
Damn.
And you can sit in jail. So my strong advice is stay out of St. Joseph County.
So you do realize
You're already driving there, so I'm going to mute your microphone, and I'll set this for a jury trial on a date to be determined. All right, that completes that.
No, convert a liberty into a privilege, license it, and attach a fee to it, right? You do know that, right?
I don't make the law, I just try to apply it. All right, we'll set this for a jury trial the next date.
Your statutes and your codes are not the law.
That's an argument that has no end. We could, if we live to be 112, we could continue to have this argument. He wants a jury trial, he's entitled to have one, and we'll get there when we can get there. All right. Mr. Kaufman, I'll be with you in just a moment. Mr. Perdue, you're good to go. We'll set this for jury trial with your.
My name is Samir Bey. I thought I already told you that.
At some time, yeah, you told me that. All right, thank you. I'll be in touch.
You don't respect the law. You're a criminal.
Well, one of us is.
This Moorish citizen is clearly a knucklehead, and he is not going to learn until this judge puts him in jail. And even then he might not learn.